Stadium in Orchard Park. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3. First carry for Nick Chubb. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. Here's Corey Bojorquez to punt this thing away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They go play fake. Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes adding to his bag of tricks with a tremendous run. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
2nd drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. A shotgun snap for Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over possession here up at the 44. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. DeAndre Hopkins, 26 yards. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. That's caught. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Watson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board, or should I say in today's game, the Surface tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They look like they've gotten something going right there, but they'll have to punt the football away to end this one.
And it's fielded at the 34. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. Now here's Mahomes. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. 3rd quarter, here we go. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that
and he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Xavier Worthy, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They declined that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass, yet they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to decline that penalty?
I'm so confused. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. From the gun, here's Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to go down again. Michael Dana providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And taken right at the 35. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. To throw, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Kareem Hunt, 22 yards. And the Chiefs have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown, because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result. Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for two, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get two. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's Watson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. To Sean Wharton. Coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson under pressure. They got him again. Chris Jones, his 2nd sack of the night. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Returnable here from the 38. And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Eluding the pressure right. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He'll buy some time right. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Mahomes will throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. And that one will drop incomplete. 4 seconds remaining now in this half. Likely time for just one final play. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time.